Hi. So today I finally will show how to curl your hair, like real quick way to do it, and I'm gonna use my new favorite Parvin Pro Beauty wand, and this is my favorite attachment, and yeah, I really like it. It heats up really fast, and I do my thick long hair real quick, so I'll show you. And just so you know, this is gonna be extreme because none of my kids are sleeping and I need to go out in 30 minutes, and we just woke up, I don't know, like 40 minutes ago, and you know, like when you feed all the kids and everything, time goes fast, and I look really terrible because I had a really difficult night. So uh, this attachment, this barrel doesn't have any stand, so please use something like this when you work with this. Winnie, please go play your toys. We have no time. Rabbits. My rabbit. Go look for your rabbit. And give this to Johnny. So I'm turning this on. And go to 430 degrees. It goes to 450, but I use 430. It works fine for me. And I use this silicone mat. There are a bunch of them on Amazon, or you can get one from Parvin. So I washed my hair yesterday. I'll just get them brushed. You see, they are not exactly straight here and not real curvy. And they don't look nice if I don't do anything, if I just brush them and leave them how they are. Unless I use the hair dryer, like sort of like a blowout, but still I don't like the look of them. They look kind of a little bit frizzy if I hair dry them. I'll give them air. I let them air dry. So heat protection and hair conditioner. I'm so sorry. It will be over soon. Okay. Let's give a little bit of a brush after spray them. Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. So here we go. The trick of how to do it fast, what I do for my long hair, as you see, they are really long. And yeah. I go down and make a ponytail on the top of my head. We use a brush for that as well, to make your hair lay evenly everywhere. It should be really tight ponytail. Yes, Johnny. You're washing Mama. Here we go. Here we go, Johnny. So, here how it looks. Now, okay, want my hair away. I'll just do some tricks. This is the concealing, what is that called? Concealer. This is MAC Cosmetics concealer. I didn't like using lots of cosmetic. I should look in the mirror. I'll make a mess here. Yeah, because I have problem skin, I didn't like to use lots of cosmetic, not to suck up all the pores I have. I'll have lots of pimples then. So I just hide my, I don't know if you can see anything. Yeah, it works pretty well. And the iron is already super hot, and I put some eyeliner on the inside of my bottom eyelids. And nothing else. That's pretty much it. That's all. Johnny, I'll be right there. So we take a glove and we start. And the battery on my phone is running low. Oh my goodness. And my little baby's crawling right under my feet, right next to my feet. So we basically spread this into 2 parts. And I curl and put them back as I go. And right now the time is 10, quarter to 10. So let's see how long it takes. I take small parts of my hair and go. Usually I count to 13. I don't know, I just kind of used to do it this way. Yeah. Yes, Johnny. And goes backwards. Next one. The thinner parts you take, the quicker you'll be done. I mean, if you're experienced, you don't have to use gloves probably. You can do it without gloves. But I use gloves because I'm not really experienced with hair. I'm more about nails. I used to work as a nail person for a few years, and I was dreaming to be a hairdresser when I was a kid, but I've never done it professionally, so I'm just homestay mom who wants to look pretty. You know, girls, when you're homestay moms and you don't get much time with your husband, unfortunately, because you have lots of kids to take care of, and you need to find time to take care of yourself. So this thing really helps me. And I don't do it when my husband's at home. When he's at home, I don't feel like I can do anything about how I look. Sorry. Oops, I dropped it. I dropped it. Johnny, wait. A little bit more. Yay. Here you go, baby. I don't like those attachments with the tongue, I don't know, the clip on the barrel. I've seen somebody took it off. In the beginning when I was ordering, I thought it would be easier to use those ones with the tongue in it. But when I started using this iron, I realized that it's all the way around. It's much easier without that tongue. So maybe you should try as well in different ways. I mean, good thing you have options with this set, like everything is in there, and just go ahead and do whatever you want. And if you someday will cut your hair, you still have smaller attachments, thinner attachments for short hair. If you have long hair, you can do just what I'm doing right now. So the longer pieces, you see my hair are not evenly cut. Some of them are shorter, some of them are longer. The longer ones, you should take thinner pieces if you have really long hair, so it's enough length to curl it. First, I ordered different hair curler, the half automatic or automatic wand, and that was not enough for my length. It was just enough for a third of my hair. It looked really funny and took a long time to curl. It's probably, I can take 2 parts, okay. My baby's just watching me. And the last one on this side. Sorry. As you see, I don't stop the video and I'm doing everything directly like live video. So you have a warranty that I'm making an honest review here. So, as I always do. I messed up a little bit here. Usually I don't do it with the kids and it's much easier, you know how it is with the kids, and I don't get distracted right now. I think I have part of my uncurl here, right here. I need to take out that. I need to separate the parts now, so I'll put the one, no wait. I'll hide the wire, I'll put the one down, and I'll get that part out. So, I didn't spray anything to keep the texture, to keep to hold my hair. You could have done that as well. I do have that spray to spray after I curl. I don't always use that spray because I like, you know, the feeling of my hair, like natural feeling of my hair. Here we go. Here's that part I didn't work through. So that's how much is left. And we're back on the track. And my baby's trying to stand up next to the cupboard. I didn't show how fast this baby gets hot, but it does get hot. Like, it's definitely less than a minute. I mean, when I was like getting ready, putting this light makeup on, that was already super hot and I could smell it, you know, like hot metal tool smell. So, okay, the garbage can is down, everything is knocked down, the baby's happy, and mama's still going strong. Hey, just a tiny bit left, Johnny. Here it comes again. Turn it down for a second. Because when you have glove on, you don't feel your hair so well as you'd wish to. Without a glove, it's easier to separate your hair. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Here we go. Booms. Ideally, you need to kind of blow out your hair before doing this, I think, because they get kind of straightened up better, separated better, I think, rather than I brush them and they still have this curl from hair band and from slipping, and just because they are not super straight to start with. So when you curl them, the waves get in the way, and it will be way much pretty if you do it and straight hair, you know, if you get them dried with the brushing while blow drying. This one needs to do again, but I don't have time for that one. Most of the time I do air dry, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. But you'll see the result. It doesn't look bad, it looks great at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Goes down. So now I'm turning it off, and you can see the clock. It took me 10 minutes for now. 10 minutes since I started curling my hair. I didn't count the preparation, 5 minutes maybe or so. I'm sorry. So here's what we see at the end. And what I do is I take the hairband off. Ideally, wait a few minutes. Wait a few minutes. Let your hair cool down. Like, even if you do it like, what's easier, the tip would be, what's easier to do as you curl them, when you finish one part, take a clip, bigger clip, not this one, take a clip and clip it while it's still curled, you know, just clip it together. Then the next part attached to it, then you won't mix up curled parts and straight parts together. Yeah, there is a clip in the set you could use for that, but I didn't use it. Things are really chaotic with the kids, aren't they? So, Johnny. We just take this hairband off, and that's what we see. Not bad, huh? The good part about doing it with the ponytail, when you put them down, they have some movement structure. You don't see them like separate parts you've been curling. They get a little bit like mixed up, and it looks natural. So that's all for today. I like it. 10 minutes curling, get your ponytail down, and that's done. And they have super long hair. I mean, they're actually longer than you see them now because they're curled, but I'm so happy. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.